Hey there, welcome to our second podcast today. My name is Moses Mushigi. Today I will be answering a question that so many people have asked in different versions, and they've been asking, what kind of a business or service should I start currently in this season? This question is very pertinent. This question is very important. Many people are struggling. Many people are stranded. They don't know which kind of a business to start. At this age, things are shifting very fast. But my answer is very simple. Before you start the business, or before you start that service business, you need to understand 4 essentials. Let me give you an example of a business that I've seen over years, and which I've been, every time I think about it, it's strange. When I was young, I would go to the market and find a pile of some stones that were in pieces. And you will find, or you will see expectant mothers come and pick a few, pay some money, and they start chewing. And I will wonder, how can someone be chewing stones? If it is supplements, they can go and buy in a supermarket or in a chemist. Why should they buy these stones and chew the stones? Simply what I'm saying is that there is no special business or service that you can start at this point and do very well. What you need to understand are the 4 essentials that you need for you to thrive in any business. Number 1, you need to master your production. Where you're getting your product, whether you're manufacturing your product, where you're getting your service, who are the service providers. That process, you need to master it. You cannot do well when you don't have the mastery, you don't have the control, you don't have what is needed for you to produce the product or the service. If you're getting your products from a third party, how reliable are they? So you need to have control of your production. Number 2, you need to understand the dynamics of marketing. Any business, any service without proper marketing will do very badly, or it will not even perform. Understanding the dynamics of marketing are very key to your success. If you don't understand the dynamics of marketing, you're going to fail successfully. Let me say that. We are no longer in the brick and mortar. Someone needs what I have, but they're not where I am. How do you get to make them see the product that they need? How do they get to know where they can get your service? So marketing is very important. When we speak about marketing, it's basically following people where they are. And people are no longer walking around window shopping. They are shopping online. They are shopping in different social platforms. So you need to follow the people and display your products there. As you display your product, let it be very clearly explained what you're offering. The third essential is your digital positioning. People have moved into the digital space. So the way you package your product, the way you display your product is critical, is important. Without proper positioning of your product, of your service, or your business, people will not notice you. You will not be relevant. People are not going to find you. People are not going to even know that you exist. So your digital positioning is important. Understand the dynamics that comes with positioning, the algorithms that works behind the scenes. Understand the different aspects that will make your product to be at the top or to be at the bottom. The 4th essential that you need to master is storytelling. You need to tell your story. You need to tell the story of your product or your service. You need to let people know about your product, the advantages, the importance, the value, all this, and you have to tell them the story of your product. Mastering storytelling is very important. Without knowing how to tell your story, no one will buy from you. You see, people buy products or services based on many, many reasons. But how you make them feel is key to many people buying. the value you create. If you're selling a product, how does that product make them feel their value has been added? They feel now better than when they did not have your product. And you cannot do that without telling a good story. Let's take an example of Samsung products. This is S24. And all through from S21, 22, 23, 24, 25, the Samsung company has been producing these phones. They are high-end phones. And someone will ask, why should they produce? And we just bought one product last year. Who will buy this year? But let me show you how Samsung are able to utilize the 4 essentials. The first, they understand how to produce quality products. They master the production and they own the production. So they are able to scale up production very fast. Number 2, they know how to position their products in the digital space. The way they display their products, where you come into contact with the information, then they understand the marketing. They do an awesome marketing business. Marketing strategies are so good. You're going to feel this product. You're going to see it everywhere. You're going to, if you try to just search for Samsung phones, they're going to push you a lot of information about their phones. And lastly, they master the storytelling of their product. You will get to know about this phone. You're going to feel it. You're going to see how they're going to add you value. And at the end of the day, you're going to make a purchase. You're going to upgrade from S24 to S25, S25 to S26. Think about it. Before you launch your business, master the 4 essentials. And any business, whether you're selling stones for chewing, whether you're selling gums, whether you're selling shoes, whether you're selling whatever it is, you're going to thrive. See you. God bless.